Alright, I'm Jamie Smith and I'm just going to run you through 3 of my favourite rigs for the coming months, incorporating the 15-pound jelly wire and one of my favourite hooks, the size 8 grabbers. Well, the first rig I'm going to talk about is what I would describe as the wafter rig. This is basically incorporating a little balance presentation, a little snowman presentation there, little 12mm Tutti Frutti baits. And what I've done with this is strip down a little bit of the jelly wire, and then more often than not I fish a nice long hook length like that, probably about 12 inches. Okay, so the way we do this is like so. What I've done, I've mounted a couple of baits on there in a little snowman presentation. Got your little bottom bait there and your little pop up. The idea being is you've got your nice balanced presentation which is just sunk by the weight of the size 8 grabber. So I'd use that usually in conjunction with a little PVA bag like that, a little nugget bag, and in there I've got some crumbled Tutti Frutti, I've got a few grains of maize. And that combination in the springtime on lots and lots of different waters have caught me a lot of fish. Well, the next one I want to talk about, it's a bit of a variation of a theme to the last rig I showed you. But it's using like a little maize stacker rig, my favourite, especially on Sandhurst. I mean, that little yellow stacker, mate, that gets them in the spring, especially when they're looking for nice little bright ones. So essentially what I do with this one is you've got like a nice long hair again, allowing the separation once again. And on that, you've got a grain of artificial corn, a little sliver of zig foam there, and then a nice big juicy grain of maize. I can't resist that. Right, this last rig that I'm going to talk about, it's one that I've got a lot of confidence in, either in the spring, in the summer, or even during the winter. And it's an out and out bottom bait rig. Once again, you've got the size 8 grabber on there, 15-pound jelly wire. Once again, I'll strip back probably about 2 inches of the braid there. On that, you've got like a little bit of shrink tubing, like kinked over there to cause a flip over effect, and a little bit of rock bottom tubing there, just to hold the hair in position. I've left a nice long hair on it, essentially to allow the play in the mouth as it's in the fish's mouth. As you can see, it's probably about that much, just to allow the hook to do its business. Good rig, that one. I mean, that I would usually fish in conjunction, like a 3 or 4 bait stringer of the old cold water mix, and that